going to go straight to the warm-up today, straight through. So we'll do toe taps, top of the ball, toe tap, side of the ball, yeah? We'll pick the ball up, then we'll do bouncing, alternate hands. Then we'll do a little bit of work around our waist. Then we'll do our figure of eights on the ground. We'll move it up the body. Then we'll do our waist again. Then we'll do our stretches to the sky. Then we'll finish off with a hamstring and back stretch, yeah? Then we'll come back in. We'll do the demos on the static diving. We'll do the demo then on our reaction diving, yeah? And then we'll do our demo on our reaction dive with a change in direction, yeah? Again, focusing on all low collapses. Okay, important today. I know we're working in restricted space, but you get the most you can out of it. Okay, so in particular diving, we need to be looking at the power from our legs, quickness of our feet, good step position to start with, attacking the ball with our hands nice and early, yeah? Okay, and I want to see a bit of, explosion today. Yeah, I want to see us actually working when we're in the grids and we're doing our 4 sets, yeah, on either side. Okay? Okay, off we go. Let's get our toe taps done. Top of the ball. Top of the ball, Alex. Toe taps. Alex, toe taps, top of the ball. Good. Good, Ryan. Come on, Matty. Good. Nice and light in the feet. And now change side of the feet. Do the sides. Change. Sides. Inside. Come on. Inside your foot. Good. Yeah. Well done. Keep your head up. Don't look at the ground. Keep your head up. Concentrate. Okay, top of the ball again. Top of the ball again. Again, keep your back straight. Head up. Toe tap, top of the ball, Alex. Okay, insides again. Inside. Good. Well done. Nice and light in our toes. Good. Concentrate, right. Okay, now pick your ball up. Pick your ball up and let's get one hand bounces. Alternate hands. Hand-eye coordination. Let's go. Move around. Good coordination, not basketball. Come on, get a rhythm going. Nice and light in the toes. Good. Concentrate, Maddie. Stay in the toes, Alex. Join in, Bill. Okay, and stop. Now let's get it around your waist. Around the waist, let's go. On the move. Come on the move. On the move. Yeah, join in. On the move, come on. Come on, Maddie, on your toes. On the move around the square. On the move. Good. Concentrate. Come on. Too many drops. Come on. Focus. Okay, and bring it in. Bring it in. Figure of eights on the ground. Figure of eight on the ground. Figure of eight. Lots of touches now. Come on. Exaggerate that knee. Bend right out and stretch. All the way out. All the way out. Just bend the knees. Good, Ryan. Good, Bill. Well done, Maddie. Lots of touches. Working our flexibility and coordination. Keep control of the ball. Head up if you can. Lots of touches. Okay, now bring the ball up. Let's get up. Up, yeah. And swing. Come on. Let's get loose. Let's swing. Come on. Get a good rhythm going. Well done. Okay, and around the waist now. Come on. Around our waist. Let's go. Good. Moving our hips. Come on. Concentrate. And change. Come on, Bill. And change. Good work. Well done. Okay, and take it to the sky. Take it up. Good stretch up. Keep control of the ball. Keep your eye on the ball. All the way up. Good. Well done. Okay, well done. Last couple. Okay. Let's get a stretch out in front. Let's get a stretch out in front. Fingers on the ball. Roll it out as far as we can. All the way out. All the way out as far as we can. Good stretch. Keep control of the ball. And roll it back in again. Keep touching the ball. Use your fingers. All the way to the back. Well done. And take it in and take to the sky now. All the way up and tippy toes. Well done. Brilliant. Good. And just shake it all off. Well done. Good. Okay. Everyone feeling okay? Yeah? Everyone okay? Okay. So, if you want to get a quick drink, come back in. We're going to go into our diving now. Okay, if we're ready, listen in. If you have a second football, use it. If you don't, it's okay. So, static diving, moving on from our last session on Saturday. Yeah, I want to see a good step position. Feet shoulder width apart, yeah. Knees bent, elbows tucked in, body weight slightly forward, nice still head, yeah. Hands set, open, okay. When we're going for the dive then, we're stepping out with that leading leg for our power. Then we're attacking the ball with our hands again in our W shape from our step position, yeah. On impact then, we're looking to protect the ball on the ground, two hands, yeah. Yeah. So wait, and all I'll do first, if you have a second ball, use the second ball and look in. We're going to use that as a little trigger. So look in. So if you have a second ball, get your step position. Feet shoulder apart, ball out in front of your face, hands up, elbows tucked in. Yeah. We're going to drop the ball, move our leading leg for our power, and attack the ball on the ground, yeah? Okay? So step position. The trigger is drop the ball, boom, attack. Holding the ball on the ground, attacking it with two hands. Remember our window through our arms, head nice and still, feet and knees out of the way. Using the ground as a second barrier and as protection, yeah? Go on one hand on the ball. Want to keep control of the ball with two hands, yeah? And again, remember our W behind the ball, yeah? So, do 4 on the left. Do 4 on the left, and then come back in. Ryan, you just get out, drop your ball, and touch, pick up the other ball nice and sharp. Work your feet. Put the ball out. Yeah, move back. And move back further. Yeah. And just work your feet and touch the ball. Okay, off you go, boys. In your own time. In your own time, off you go. Let's get 4 in. In your own time, let's go. Come on. Nice and lively. Sharp, sharp, sharp. Work them feet, Bill. Good, Matty. Well done. Okay. Billy, go back and challenge yourself. Do another couple. Work your feet. Yeah, 4 each side, Matty. Have you done 4 on the left? Good feet, well done. Watch that head. Hendo, 2 hands on the ball, Hendo. Better. Good feet, Ryan. Well done. Keep working your feet. Nice and explosive now. Yeah, sharp. Yeah, good boy. Okay, yeah. No, bring it in, Matty. Bring it in. Everybody bring it in. Bring it in. Alex. Okay, listen. I want to see. You're at home, okay? So you obviously have the space that you have, but all I'm seeing from here is we're not challenging ourselves, so we're very close to the ball. Yeah? So if you have the room, put your ball out a bit further. Even change the angle if you have to. Yeah? So you really have to step in and move them feet. Yeah? And explode onto the ball. Don't just fall onto the ball. Yeah? Because like I said to you today, I know it's not ideal, but we need to try and get as much out of this as we can, yeah? Yeah? Okay? So on this one, yeah, I want to see you challenge yourself. I want to see short and sharp feet, and then a real explosion of the ball where we can, yeah? Alex, remember 2 hands, okay? It's too easy to get down with 1. Let's get 2 hands wrapped around the ball. Right, another 4 on your right hand side. Let's go. Work the other side, Ryan. Okay, let's go. Good, Matty. Good start. Better, Alex. Good, Bill. Well done. Don't hold the ball up, Billy. Take your time. Let's work the feet now. Good. Good feet, Matty. Good, Hendo. On the right hand side now, yeah? Okay, let's go. Come on. Come on, bit of urgency now. Come on. Let's get working. Short and sharp. Let's go. Good, Matty. Well done, Billy. Matty, drop the ball with 2 hands, Matty. Drop it with 2 hands, Matty, if you can. Set position, then drop, yeah? And explode. Good, hey, well done. Well done, Alex. doing what you can do, Bill. We're doing the exact same session as Saturday. All good? Yeah? Okay, well done. Alright, so next up now is our reaction, yeah? So we're going to go on the half turn. Quick reaction turn. But again, moving them feet, attacking the ball with our leading leg for the power again. Principles say the same, attacking the ball from behind with our hands, yeah? Watch in and I'll go first. I'll go first. So if you have a spare ball, great. If you don't, it's okay. So again, set position. We're going to drop the ball this time, spin, and attack the second ball, yeah? I'm dropping the ball, spin, turn, sharp. Attack the ball now. Again, everything remains the same. We've just brought in a little reaction, yeah? Attack the ball out, step into it. Wrap those two hands around the ball, yeah? Okay, off we go. Nice and sharp. Okay, Matty, you're on the half turn, good boy. Good. Yeah, work away, Bill, I can see you, yeah. Good. Let's work them feet, Billy. Don't have a big stretch, work your feet. Work your feet. Good. Alex, mind that fence. Well done. Good, Ryan. I know it's difficult for you, but well done. Keep it going. Good feet, Matty. Yeah. Other side. Other side, Matty. Yeah. Come on, let's put the work in there. That's better, Billy. Just watch your hands. Watch your hands. Better. Good, Alex. Well done, Matty. Good. Okay, if you're done, bring it back in. Well done. Bring it back in. You feeling okay? Yeah? Ryan, are you okay? Yeah. Okay. Billy, you okay? Alright. You're alright, yeah? Okay. So, now we're going to do quick reaction, quick feet across, then a change of direction, and a low collapse again, yeah? So we've built up every time from static to a reaction dive. Now we've a bit of footwork with reaction and change of direction, yeah? So that's the one where you're moving across your goal and the strikers put it in the opposite side, yeah? We've got to get back across, okay? So again, explode, yeah? Get a good takeoff from that leading leg when you're changing direction, yeah? And really attack into the ball for me, yeah? Concentrating on two hands as well, okay? It's very easy now to be going with one hand on these dives. So wait in, I'll get it done first. So again, if you have a second ball, use it. So, set position again. Going to use the ball as a trigger. Drop it. Quick feet, quick feet. Turn. Back across. Dive. Yeah? Hands, knees out of the way, window between my arms. Yeah? Protect the ball on the ground. All the exact same principles, we're just working our feet now, yeah? Okay, off we go. 4 each side, let's go. Nice and sharp. Good start, Matty. Yeah, in your own time, off you go. Good, Billy. Hendo, let's step out a bit more if you can, Hendo. Step out a bit more. Good. Well done, Matty. Good hands. Yeah, well done. Protect on the ground, Alex. Good, Matty. Yeah, keep it going. 4 each side. And really work the feet. Really work your feet. Come on. Good. Remember to protect the ball. Don't hold the ball in the air. Use the ground. Well done. Alex, try and shorten them steps if you can. Short and sharp. Yeah, that's better. Well done, Alex. You done, Bill? Well done, Matty. And are you sitting down? You getting a sweat up? You getting a sweat up, Hendo? No? Alright, listen in. Listen in. You there? Keep your gloves on, Matty. Okay, so to finish off, it's going to go down. Press ups, yeah? 1, 2, 3. We're going to do 10, yeah? On the ball. That's the finish off. Alright? 10 press ups off the ball. 10 press ups off the ball. Let's go. 10 to finish. That's us done. Right, come on. Chest out. Nose right down into the ground. Straighten that back, Alex. Good. Well done, Ryan. Nice, Billy. Shaking a bit, Matty. Well done. What? You shaking a bit? Alright, well done. Okay, bring it in. Okay, so that's basically just on 35 minutes, yeah? That's all we need to do when we're focusing on technical pieces, yeah? That's the guts of 25 minutes just on collapse and diving, yeah? Which, if you break it down in terms of goalkeeping syllabus, yeah, that's probably about right. But it's important that, like I said on Saturday, we do as much as we can, but we do it right, yeah? I know that the circumstances are difficult in your backyard and stuff, but we need to be focusing on a good set position, yeah? Explode with that leg, practice attacking the ball with both hands, yeah? Yeah?
side.
So this morning I'm going to go through a reflection session with our 4 academy goalkeepers to look at our sessions through the week and to get their feedback on how they felt the sessions went, to make sure that because they're working on their own that they are getting the most out of what they are doing and what we are doing together. To make sure they have an understanding of why I'm asking them for a good set position, why we're looking from our static diving to our reaction diving to our reaction dive with a change direction. So I'm going to ask the boys, to break that down and to better understand what it is I'm asking them to do whilst we're in our training session. And really, this is about, again, giving them the opportunity to learn a little bit more about being a goalkeeper. Being a goalkeeper is not always about playing out on the pitch. It's about understanding your position and understanding, why we do certain things in our training sessions. And the more understanding they have of that, I think the better they will cope with training alone at home, because ultimately, they'll have to drive themselves, and if they know what they're getting out of this and they know what they're doing, the sessions that we're putting on, then I think it'll drive them on to get better and to put 100% in all the time. So hopefully you enjoy it, hopefully it goes well, and hopefully the boys know the answers to the questions that they'll be asked. Okay, thanks a lot. Talk to you then. Bye bye. Everyone on, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so how are we all feeling this week? No aches and pains or stiff backs from sitting indoors all day?
No.
No, all okay. Ryan, how's your legs from diving on concrete? Huh? We need to get the bean. We need to get the B&Q and get you some grass. So listen, just on this morning, I just thought it was important again that it's a week since we started, yeah? So we'll just do a bit of reflection on how the week has gone, how we're feeling, and also then look to next week. But what I want to do as part of the reflection is I'll just focus in on what we did work on this week, yeah? So I'll be asking you individually for certain aspects of the session we did and the answers to that. Is that okay? Yeah? Okay, so you don't need your camera on if you don't want it on. You can keep it on if you want, because you just like looking at me, one or the other, or you like looking at Hendo, or you like looking at Maddie or Ryan. It's completely up to yourselves. But just from my own point of view, firstly, obviously the reason I set this up was I just felt it was important, given that I suppose the five of us have worked together for 3 months solid, yeah. You boys have been living, sleeping, working, you know, together for 3 months, and all of a sudden that just all come to a stop, yeah. So it's very I'm sure it's strange for yous, but I just felt it's important to bring us all back together, but also this time's gonna test your mental strength, yeah. A big part of football is mental, and you'll hear a lot of people say, oh, he had unbelievable skill, or he was a great keeper, but when he went to England he just fell apart because he wasn't mentally strong enough, yeah. Or if he went into professional football, he wasn't mentally strong enough. So this exercise now, and this period now, will test all of that that side of your mental strength, yeah, which is all part of the game. So keep the head down, stay positive, keep talking to one another. You know, you have your group chat, you have the rest of the players to lean on. I'm obviously here as well, but that's one of the reasons I set this up. I just felt that because we'd all been working so closely together, it just all came to a stop. That it was important that even if it's only a few times a week, that we just all got back together just to support one another, yeah. So on the sessions themselves, obviously last Saturday we started. You know, we decided that we would break the session down into an extended warm up, which would cover ball familiarity, coordination, and flexibility, yeah, which is something that we do up on the AstroTurf and UUJ every week anyway, yeah. So that wasn't too bad from that point of view, getting that done. We then had to break down the goalkeeping syllabus, and we selected that we would look at low collapse and diving, yeah. So we done a static dive, we done a reaction dive, and then we done a reaction dive with a change of direction, yeah. But again, focusing on all of the technical aspects of everything that we done. Now, for me, looking back on some of the clips that I had, just a reflection for myself, I think for the first week, by and large, it went okay, yeah. I think you can clearly see the fact that Maddie and Alex are both working at their house. I think it makes it slightly easier for them because they're connected to their Wi-Fi. They have somewhere to set their phone, and you know, it looks a little bit more organised. I think for Ryan and obviously Billy having to go down to the pitch, and Ryan having to try and find some grass. Basically, it's been a little bit difficult, yeah, and particularly because we're working on an online platform. Reception and broadband is key to what we're doing, yeah. So when you start going off into the middle of pitches, or if you start going, you know, out into open space, you know, your reception will go, and you'll you know, inevitably will lose you at some points in time. I think that's what happened this week with Billy and Ryan. I think at times their phones obviously knocked off, yeah. So Billy, have you no grass at your house? Billy,
was it?
Have you no grass at your house?
I've got a pads in the front garden, like, but
not big enough.
It's not that big. It's
Okay. All right. Okay. And obviously, Ryan, Ryan, where did you go by where did you go the other day?
I went into the falls box with it, but then signal cut it, so it was working okay, and it just stopped.
Okay. And that's what I mean. We're going to get, if you two have to go and travel to get this done or go down the road, you know, we're going to get interference. So what I would say when we do get interference to everybody, just don't panic. Just log back on and just join in again, yeah? Or if you lose signal completely, do what Ryan did and try and do a session as best you can, because we now know we knew what we were working on last week, yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
So Hendo, start with you then, because you're at the top and you begin with A. How did you feel the week went yourself?
Yeah, it was alright. It was just getting used to it. my internet got like crumbling, so I couldn't really hear you that much.
Okay.
I was just going off like what else was doing.
So you were just looking in at the camera more than actually listening to us?
Yeah, I was just looking at like the screen because everything kept breaking off.
Okay. And you were saying that was probably down to the fact that your headset wasn't connecting to your phone?
Huh?
Your headset wasn't connecting to your phone?
No, it won't work anymore. Like at all.
Okay. Okay, well we need to look at that then for next week, yeah?
Yeah.
So we'll talk about that. But by and large, how did you feel good getting back into the group and actually interacting?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Maddie?
Yeah, I thought it went well. All my connection was good anyway. All my connections was good. I could hear everyone clearly.
Yeah. And what about actually getting the work done together? Did you find that useful?
Yeah, I thought it was good. Yeah, good to get something out of it.
Good. And what about you, Billy? Obviously, you had a few issues with connections and different things.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that bad. I couldn't really practice here most of the time. But it was a bit I had to like go down to the pitch and stuff, so I didn't know anywhere to put my phone.
Okay.
I was just like leaning up against the post most of the time.
Yeah. And what about
I thought it was good. I thought the sessions were good, went well. Like.
Right. Okay. And Ryan, obviously, you know, the first couple of sessions, you know, you had your issues, but we worked on your footwork more than your diving, I suppose. So how did you think it went?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. And in terms of this week, then, Ryan, will you try and do the same again?
Was it?
In terms of this week, will you try and do the same again? Will you go down to Falls Park again?
Yeah, I'll try and go down Falls Park and see how it goes.
Okay. Alright, so as I say, by and large, I think it was worthwhile us getting back together. I think it was worthwhile trying this out. I think if anything, it keeps us a little bit disciplined and it gives us some direction as to what to be working on, yeah? So, you know, like I said, I mean, there's plenty of technical stuff you can be working on at home, but you need to be self-disciplined and you need to be mentally strong to do them things, yeah? Yeah? So, I said during the week, you know, you'll get a lot out of these little sessions, but you'll only get out of them what you put in, yeah? So, you know, if you want to just go through the motions, as I used to be told, you know, you'll get through the session, but you'll get very little out of it, yeah? So when you're in, you know, burst your backside, yeah, as best you can, and if you finish ahead of anybody else, you know, don't be afraid to go back and do another couple until everyone's ready, yeah? You know, keep working until we're all finished and we're all ready. So, just on that now then, okay, so I'll go around individually, yeah, and I'll ask you individually different aspects of how the session went and what you felt we were working on, okay? So, Alex, our warm-up.
Yeah.
So, in terms of ball familiarity, what am I always looking for when we're talking about ball familiarity?
Coordination.
No, that's the next one. Ball familiarity. Think about ball familiarity. What are you doing?
Not really sure.
Okay.
Getting used to the ball.
Yeah.
Getting used to the touch of the ball.
Yeah. So ball familiarity, boys, yeah, is getting used to the ball. So it's plenty of touches on the ball, yeah. Whether that be toe taps, side toe taps, juggling the ball, yeah. Whether that be moving the ball around your waist, where you know we're working on ball, we're working on getting familiar with that football, yeah. So there's no point doing a warm up with no ball, yeah. If you're working on ball familiarity, yeah. Okay, Maddie. The other aspect of our warm up is around coordination. So when we're looking at hand-eye ball coordination, what are we doing?
Well, that would be like, you know, the round the hip and stuff, and it would just be like, what was it say? I can't have coordination. Just I don't know what to say about it. It'd be
It's bouncing the ball, like, Daphne.
What is it, Billy?
They're bouncing the ball. No, like bouncing the ball from left hand to right hand.
Yeah, but in terms of coordination, hand-eye coordination, yeah, body coordination. What's happening when we're doing coordination? What are we doing? What are we doing?
What was it?
When we're working on our coordination, what are we doing?
Getting used to where the ball is.
Yeah, yeah, but what is coordination? Someone tell me what coordination is.
Working your body, say.
What is it, Ryan?
Working two or more body parts at the same time.
So, working on eye, hand, ball coordination. Someone tell me, please. What needs to happen when you're doing that? What are we doing when we do that? So break down our sessions. So when we're doing our figure of eights, what are we doing?
flexibility.
No, that's the next one.
Nose touches.
No, but what else are we doing?
Working your two arms.
Yeah, so that's part of coordination. But what is it? So we're moving, aren't we? We're moving and the ball is moving all the time. Yeah? So we're moving our body parts. Yeah? And at the same time, we're keeping control of the ball, yeah? At the same time, we're keeping our eye on the ball. The ball is under our control, yeah? So that's hand-eye coordination, yeah?
Yeah.
Does everyone get that?
Yeah.
So in our figure of eights, yeah, someone mentioned we're always touching the ball with our fingers, yeah?
Yeah.
So that's, we move it through our legs then, yeah? So that's all coordination, yeah? Our single hand hops, that's hand-eye coordination because you got to keep your eye on the ball, you've got to watch in case the ball takes a bad bounce and move, yeah? And you keep control all the time, yeah?
Yeah.
Does everybody get that?
Yeah.
Okay, and in terms of then our flexibility then, Billy, where in our warm-up are we doing our flexibility stuff?
Figure of eights.
Yeah. And what are we looking for in the figure of eight?
Stretching out, like, we're like
Back in the
stretching. We're like stretching, but whilst getting in that hand-eye coordination and like ball work as well at the same time.
Yeah. So when we go out into our figure of eights and we're moving the ball around our legs, we're looking for all that hip movement, aren't we? We're looking for our knees to be well bent and we're looking to really stretch out, aren't we?
Yeah.
Especially on the ground, and then when we bring it up into the figure of eight off the ground, we're really looking to swing, yeah? So we're really looking to get the upper body moving, get our knees moving, get everything going, yeah? So as we're working on our flexibility, yeah? Okay, so again, don't underestimate what we do in our warm-up, yeah? Because it's all related to, what we need to be as a goalkeeper, yeah? We need movement, we need flexibility, we need coordination, yeah? We need good ball contact, we need good concentration, yeah? So again on that, because you're at home, remember those things, because when you go into your warm-up, you want to really put it in, yeah? You want to test yourself, okay? So again, it's not about coming in, doing your warm-up and just going through the motions again, yeah? So when you're bouncing that ball, really bounce the ball, challenge your hands, challenge your eyes, yeah? Challenge your movements. Can I stretch out a bit further, yeah? Can I go a little bit quicker when I'm going around my waist? Can I change direction quickly when Alan calls, yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
So really, really, really push yourself while you're at home. Okay? Because it's only you that can do it. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So from our warm up then, we go into our technical part of our session. So we done static diving, all low collapses, okay? We done both sides, 4 each side, okay? So before any diving happened, what was the first thing we needed to get right?
Set position.
Okay,
Yeah,
good, good. Okay, so seeing as you've answered first, Alex, what's the first part of our set position?
Bent knees, ball moving forward, and elbows tucked in.
I said one part. Give me one part of your set position.
Legs shoulder width apart.
No, Alex.
Yeah. Shoulder width apart.
Stop one at a time, Alex. Give me one part of your set position.
Knees bent, slightly bent.
Right. Maddie, give me another part.
Legs shoulder width apart.
Billy.
Hands open,
Hands open.
elbows tucked in, hands open.
Okay, so elbows tucked in, hands set, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Ryan, give me another bit.
Stand tall.
Staying tall.
Stand tall as possible. Don't go too low.
Yeah, but when we're staying tall, what are we looking to do? You just said it there.
Body weight forward.
So your body weight slightly forward. Okay. The easiest way to say that is it's nose over toes. So if you think about being in your set position, yeah, when your knees are bent, your elbows are tucked in. You know, Ryan's saying stand up, which is right, yeah. But the important thing is we shift our body weight forward. So if you can basically see that your nose is slightly over your toes, that means you're in a good position, yeah. So it's not about being right up in your tippy toes, yeah, because then you've no balance whatsoever. Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, there's one more, if anyone can get it.
Stand your toes.
No.
Head up.
Nearly. You're in your set position. So I'll give it, so instead of head up, it's your head still, yeah, so you're focused on the ball, yeah? Is that what you meant, Alex?
Huh?
When you said head up, did you mean head still and focused on the ball?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think you did, but I'll give it to you. Alright. Okay, so that's our set position, which is where we start from, yeah? One thing about your set position, for me, if you don't have a good, strong set position, yeah, it makes it even harder to do anything as a goalkeeper. So if you're leaning backwards and you catch a ball, you'll more than likely fall backwards and maybe drop the ball, yeah? If you're off balance, yeah, it'll stop you from getting power, okay? So your set position is it's like building a house, that's your foundation, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so from our set position then, we went into low collapse and dives. We'll work backwards now. So Ryan,
Yeah.
we're in our set position.
Yeah.
What's the first thing we're looking for in our low collapses?
Stepping forward.
Stepping forward, good lad. Okay, so Billy, why are we stepping forward?
Impact the ball.
Okay, and what's that leading leg doing though for us?
Creating an angle to step into.
Yeah, Ryan said it. So yeah, it's creating an angle to step in, but we're going to generate the power from that leg as well, aren't we? To dive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Maddie, what's next then? So we've stepped out. Yeah. We're
And bring your hands forward, push your hands out first
Okay, so
towards the ball.
attack the ball with your hands, yeah?
Yeah, both hands.
Good lad, yeah. Okay, now Hendo, top of the class, what's next?
One hand behind the ball and one hand on top when you're on it. Like holding the ball with two hands.
Holding the ball with two hands, okay. And when you're saying hold the ball with one hand on it, well, not really, to be honest. So think about our W shape, yeah? So we want your W shape, but what part of the ball do you want to attack? Hendo.
Huh?
So when you're diving, yeah, and you're about to catch the ball with two hands, what part of the ball are you attacking?
Behind us.
Behind it, yeah. Yeah. So again, set position nice and strong. Leading leg steps out. Then we follow with our hands, two hands together, yeah. And we're attacking the ball with our W shape behind the ball, yeah. So
Yeah.
we're on the ground now, yeah. So Hendo, start back with you. What's important? So we've landed, we've W shape behind the ball, yeah. So what are we looking to do with the ball now?
Secure the ball. Keep your knees out of the way.
Keep your knees out of the way, that's one, okay. Maddie, what else?
Always have the third barrier, the ground.
Oh, happy days, well done. Yeah, third barrier, good lad. So use the ground as protection, yeah. Don't hold that ball up in the sky, otherwise someone big and ugly will come and kick it out of your hands, yeah. What else, Bill?
Use your elbows and your knees as protection.
Yeah, we can do some protection, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's after you've saved it, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else we can think of now that we've dived? You've got the ball, we've made the save.
Always have the window between your arms.
Yeah, good lad, well done. Who was that, Maddie?
Yeah.
Good. So always have a window so you can see everything in front of you, yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
And again, for me, when you make that save, depending on the scenario, make sure you're in control of the ball, yeah? So don't rush to get up until don't rush to get up off the ground until you're happy that you have that football, yeah? So what you find is people try and dive, try and catch it and try and get up at the same time, and what ends up happening? They fumble the ball or they lose the ball, or, you know, so make sure you're in control of the football, yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's our low collapse and static dive. So what do we get into next? Go on, Billy. What do we get into next?
Turn. Face
So-
away.
So we faced away in our set position, didn't we?
Yeah.
And why do we face away?
It's like a reaction getting across your goal.
Yeah. So we created a reaction, yeah, by facing away, yeah. So
Yeah.
it meant we were blind to the ball, and it meant we had to you know, turn quickly. Okay. So on a reaction save, Maddie, maybe you come in here. So we faced away to create a reaction, yeah. So what's the first thing we need to do then? Once the trigger is go, or once you drop that ball.
Sorry, what was that again?
So you're facing away, you're in your set position, yeah.
Yeah.
So in order to react, what do you need to do next?
Well, a sharp turn, and then
Yeah.
obviously look where the ball is, and then just react from there.
Yeah. So sharp turn, yeah. So
As soon as you turn, always have like where the ball is, and then that's where you react from there.
yeah. So on a reaction, boys, the first thing with reactions is you've got to be quick, yeah. Yeah. Because if you have slow reactions, you're never going to save anything. Yeah. So the first thing
Yeah.
on the reaction is, whether you're dropping the football or you're listening to a shout of go, is that focus, that concentration, and that quick turn, yeah? So we've turned quickly. What do we then need to do, Alex?
Fire off your leading leg.
Before that?
Feet work across
Yeah.
first and then fire off your leading leg.
Yeah, so that's two answers you get me. So, yeah, the first thing is you've turned quick. Then we've got to move them feet, haven't we? You've got to get across that goal very, very quickly. Yeah?
Yeah.
Then, Ryan, Alex kind of gave you the answer there. What's next after you've turned quickly, you've shuffled across quickly? Yeah, then what are we looking for?
You're leading leg, attacking the ball.
Your leading leg again, attacking the ball, yeah, yeah. And Billy, what are we looking for though? So remember, this is high tempo, yeah? This is quick.
Yeah.
So we've turned quickly, we've moved across quickly, we've now got our leg out quickly. So what are we then doing to the football is there to be saved? What are we looking to do, Bill? What do I always? Yeah, but what do I always say? We explode to the ball, yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
There's no point doing your turn, doing your footwork, putting your leg out, and then, you know, not exploding and attacking the ball, yeah? So it's all gotta be one exercise nearly, yeah? So when you're in goal, it's like I think I remember one of the first times, Hendo, and Billy, you were there I think at the time. Do you remember when I used to say you needed to get angry to dive after the ball? Yeah? Hendo's gone. But I used to always say there's no point in half going for the ball, yeah? There's no point in not diving. If you're going to dive,
Yeah.
you know,
Go for it.
go for it. Yeah?
Yeah.
You know, no, those big saves that you make, particularly in reaction dives and in quick dives, it's all about explosion. It's all about really, really pushing yourself and having a go, yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
So never give up is and again in these little scenarios that we've been working on, again, it's easy to turn slowly, it's easy just to work your feet across, it's easy just to fall down on the ball, yeah? But if that's what you want to do, that's fine. But if you want to become a professional goalkeeper, that's not what professional goalkeepers do, yeah? Yeah? So everything we do, particularly now when we're moving into these quicker dives, quicker movements is, you know, is done at 100%, yeah? And nothing less. So
Yeah.
the other part on that is, you know, I always say, take your time then once you make the save, particularly when we're training. So your work is once you get a trigger of go or once you drop the ball, that's your work. Your work is that quick turn, quick feet, you know, get the leg out, explosion to the ball. Once you save the ball, relax then. Get up, get set, take 10 seconds to set yourself again, and then work again, yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
So remember that now next week when we're in the garden or we're out in the pitches that, you know, just because you're on your own, you've got to be self-disciplined, you've got to work yourself 100% all the time, yeah?
Yeah.
So the last thing then we done after our reaction dives, okay, we went into what? Give me, Maddie, what we do after our reaction dives? What was our last dive?
It was a movement and then a reaction dive. Like it was both a movement and reaction dive in one.
Okay, but what was the movement?
So like quick, short, quick feet.
Yeah, but what?
Change of direction.
Change the direction, yeah. So it's that one where you're moving across your goal, yeah, and he's put the ball back into the corner where you've moved from, yeah. So you've got to shuffle across quickly, then you've got to move your feet quickly to get back across, yeah.
Yeah.
So just on a reaction dive with a change of direction, obviously the principles stay the same from our static dive and our reaction dive when we're attacking the ball, yeah. But the really important stuff in change direction and in that type of dive is what, Billy? What's important when you're changing direction? Say again?
When you're off the leg, you're pushing off to change direction.
Yeah, so our footwork now comes into it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
When we're doing movement and change of directions, yeah. This is where we need to be lightning on our feet, yeah. This is where we need to be really light on our toes. You know the way I always talk about boxers and stuff. So when a boxer's, you know, on his toes, he's always ready to react, yeah. He's always ready to move quickly, yeah. So that's the same when we're in our goal mouth. We're always on our toes. We're always ready. And if the chance comes to punch, you know, we punch. So our punches dive, yeah. Our punches move, yeah. So footwork in this scenario, in this type of dive is crucial. And again, when we're doing our footwork and we're doing our movement, what am I looking for?
Short and sharp.
Short and sharp, yeah. Can anyone tell me why we need short and sharp? Maddie? Balance, yeah, possibly, but what else?
Power.
Not so much power, no. Maddie, do you know?
I can't really hear what you're saying.
I was saying, why when we're doing our footwork, Alex has said short and sharp, yeah. But why are we looking for it to be short and sharp?
Sharpness. Obviously, to get the ball and stuff. Sharpness, maybe in time for the ball and get for good shape as well.
Okay,
if you're slow feet work, then obviously the shape then you get to the ball will be all wrong.
Yeah, but what about, so short and sharp means we've lots of short sharp touches on the ground, don't we?
Yeah.
So that means if we have to change direction, yeah, we've more contact with the ground.
It's easier, yeah.
We've more contact with the ground, yeah. So by being short and sharp means we can react quicker, yeah. So if we're doing those big kangaroo type jumps, yeah, or if we're clipping our heels like a ballerina, yeah, it makes it very, very difficult to change direction or to have quick movement, yeah. So short, sharp, plenty of touches on the ground means that we can then make quick decisions and quick reactions, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so in terms of our sessions this week, and I broke it really, really down there now. You can probably tell there was an awful lot covered this week in those little sessions. You know, from a technical part of goalkeeping.
Yeah.
You know, there must have been, if we all think about it there now, there must have been 50 plus aspects of goalkeeping that we just broke down there in a 20-minute conversation. From our static position, our coordination, our handling, our movement, our footwork, yeah, our change of direction, W-shaped hands, yeah, protecting the ball on the ground with third and second barriers, having a window through our arm, yeah. So playing in goal isn't always about matches, yeah. It's about thinking about your position and learning about your position and understanding your position. So that's why we've done this morning, okay? So I wanted to see and show you guys exactly how much we've done this week and how much you can do while you're at home or while you're away at the minute. Yeah? There's so much you can be working on. And I sent it on to you, and I know you've got the program to work through, so we'll aim to do goalkeeping on Tuesday and Thursdays, yeah? And we'll probably have this conversation every Saturday morning, yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
So in between that, you've got your fitness work to do, and you've got your task to do most Fridays, yeah? Or every Friday.
Yeah.
So that'll keep you busy, really. But when we're not together, and even after we're finished, because again, time, you know, and different things. I sent you through some videos that I done for the Sunday goalkeepers, the Sunday morning program, yeah, which was around footwork, which was around practicing your scoop and practicing your collapses, yeah. Did everyone see those videos?
Yeah.
Okay, so there are things that you can be doing as well when we're not training on Tuesday and Thursday, or if you want to do them afterwards or before we log on and get going, yeah.
Yeah.
If you're doing footwork at home, like I said in the video, make sure you do it with a ball, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, in the set position like I showed in the video, you know, you can be practicing your shape, yeah. Okay, so on that then, next week, if we think about we've done single dives, yeah. I know some of you do, some of you don't, but we'll organise that maybe today or tomorrow. But we're going to need 2 footballs if you have them, and if you don't have them, something that you can use as markers. Because what we're going to look to do now is we're going to look at a static dive with a recovery dive, yeah. So diving out for the first ball, up sharp, and diving out for a second ball, yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to do a reaction dive with a recovery as well, where we react, we dive to the first ball, we get up sharp, and we dive to the second ball, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the last one will be the same. So we're going to bring in multiple dives, yeah, which is very similar to what the program and what we've done up in Jordanstown, yeah. You know, before we broke up, we were bringing in multiple dives and 3 dives and stuff, weren't we? So so we'll try and do a bit of that from Tuesday. I'll give you a heads up in a message between now and then. But it's important that you stay disciplined, you stay focused, obviously you stay healthy, yeah? Eat, sleep, drink plenty of water, do all those things that you've been told to do, and stay mentally strong. Has anyone any questions, or anyone want to ask anything or say anything?
I'm alright with it on. No.
Okay. So you find that useful this morning?
Yeah.
Okay. So I was going to have a table quiz, which I think we would have been here till 6 o'clock if I'd have had to wait for all the answers. Ryan, are you there? Yeah. Are you lying in your bed? Can't see it.
No, I'm sorry.
Alright, okay. Alright, well listen, enjoy what you can of your weekend. And remember and think about what we spoke about, yeah? So if you do go out to your garden today, or if you do go out to the pitches, you know, go out and make sure that you're doing something, yeah? Go out and make sure you're getting the most out of it as you can, yeah? And think about what we spoke about, yeah? So think about all the aspects of your goalkeeping, yeah? And see if you can relate that back to what you're doing, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, boys, listen, look after yourselves, and I will drop you a message probably tomorrow or Monday, and we'll look to go again on Tuesday. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Alright, boys, listen, look after yourselves, take care. Okay, well done, lads. Bye, bye-bye.